Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Company Heroes 2 replay straight from Live Games Lobby. Spawn on the south side as the yellow USF, we have Colds44 with a capital 0. Spawn as US ally, we have the Happy Camper who's going for Airborne and Heavy Cav Company. Spawn north side as the red OKW player, we have FlelA. I have no idea how to pronounce that. And spawn as the magenta Vermok Osh here. We have Quren. Quren. I don't know why it looks simple, but the more I think about it, the more I try to change the name. I tend to butcher names. I tend to butcher names so well they can be served on somebody's plate. Volkswagen interrupts the rear echelon. Got double rifleman opener. Rifleman Pathfinders here. We do have Ostrupen. You can count on Ostrupen. No, really, you can. So double Ostrupen opener and red design for the standard Volks and Sturm Pioneer. He's also the only player who has not selected Doctrine just yet. Jaeger Line Infantry is always quite reasonable. Grand Offensive. It's a favorite of many people. I just don't like the Doctrine. I don't like the OKW Doctrines just like, oh, here's some Wehrmacht tools for as a Doctrine design, like the Tiger Tank. And Special Operations. Special Operations can be quite nice. Infiltration Grenades are always nice. Infrared STGs can be very nice if the map turns into a cratery mess, since it will completely negate light cover. Left 18s... If the opponents go for a large amount of support weapons, maybe real F-18s could be useful, but US tend not to go for heavy and support weapons. So if they're blobbing up, maybe the F-18s will be not bad either. But he could rely on his teammate for a burn bar or a Panzerwerfer for that point as well. Pathfinder squad does fall back. Pathfinder's scope rifles do better at long range than at close range, same as Jaeger Light Infantry. Rifle squad quick forward. Ostrupen just need to stay in light cover and sort of stay there. They get a massive debuff when they're out of cover, and they do get a pretty sizable buff while in cover. Pioneer squad does get wiped on out. Ostrupen, if they're out of cover, they do 50% less accuracy. If they're in cover, they get increased, actually no, they get a constant 50% less accuracy, whether it be in or out of cover, but they also get then plus 300% increased accuracy when they're in cover. Yeah, I don't like how they're programmed the game. They're very map specific. Volksgrenadiers in a good position, but they advance. They will fight Riflemen in a good position. Sturm Pioneers could get a nice flank here. They have a pretty good avenue of attack. Both Volksgrenadiers are just in open ground, so they'll take a bit of damage there. The Pathfinder squad may want to hit this guy here, who's a little bit more wounded. Sturm Pioneers advance. Rifle squads rotate around, and now Sturm Pioneers get hit by multiple squads, and they're now forced to fall back. Pathfinder squad does fall back. Rifle squad still has some good heavy cover. Lieutenant now pulled on the field. First name Lou, last name Tenant. And now we do have a Jaeger Light Infantry Recon squad on the field, or he has selected Overwatch Doctrine. Volksgrenadier here does need to fall back. One man is inadequate to stand and fight. Entry 42 sitting up here. Rifle squad force are flanking. Both folks need to fall back. He does wipe out the Volks. I'm not sure why he kept that one around. He was not going to get reinforced anytime soon. Rifle squad is inside the garrison. There is no window on the side, so repositioning right there is just fine. I don't think he has even angle on the MG42. Oh, there's doors on both sides. Never knew that. Who puts doors? Actually, no. Doors on both sides of the shed actually does make sense. It's actually quite nice to have a shed of doors on both sides, so you can simply wheel up something like a lawnmower or a plow on one side, and they're able to push it out normally onto the other side when it's time to use it. Ostrupen taking a bit of damage there. And Ostrupen are now falling back.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
BTCal moving around, setting on up. Got Jägerline Infantry behind some good heavy cover there, and Shroom Pioneers push their way forward.
M20, ready for action.
M20 now deployed in the field. I wonder if he's going to be eyeing just the mobility fire support, or will he actually eye for the landmines, which are treadbuster landmines? Jägerline Infantry open ground, not great. The Cal firing away, or firing away down here. Got this Volks Grenadiers getting suppressed, getting hit by the utility car, does fall back there. Now with the lieutenant engaging the Shroom Pioneers up north. Oh, here got the captain flanking the M342, got Walsh trooping. They have to be in cover. They have no visible accuracy when they're out of cover.
Officers are now available for transfer to the front.
Pathfinders push way forward. There's a good chance that the US player will win the fight. Captain could have stuck there much longer. The Austrian pose no threat to him when they're not in cover. Pathfinders now both behind heavy cover there. Now the Austrian getting behind cover. Not only they get the benefits from cover, but they also get their increased accuracy. We do have M5 landmine. That is the utility car landmine, right? I always get it mixed up the M6, which they use the same model for. Austrian behind some good heavy cover there. It's a slow, long drag out brawl. Pioneers can push way forward. They're not upgraded flamethrower. They should get required if the Pathfinders retarget towards them. Both of those Pathfinders do fall back. But you got an ambulance here, as well as an ambulance here. Was not currently in the healing mode. Rifleman squad, they're pounding on the doors, asking for blood transfusions. Oh, there's also no armor skirts on this guy just yet.
Our supply line just got cut off.
Folks do get suppressed there. German Pioneers pushing along the flank, getting focused down. Defense crews can help, but poorly, but the utility car provides a lot of fire support there. German Pioneers could be pursued and wiped out, but the utility car has way too little health. Without the armor skirts, it takes a lot of extra small arms fire. And all these guys getting suppressed and pinned. Jaeger light infantry managed to recamouflage. They do fall back there. And now the Volkswageners get AoE suppressed there. Oh, Pencils? Nice flank there. Wipes out the utility car. Grabs himself a 50 cal. Volkswageners could stay there, draw fire, so the 50 cal is actually facing the wrong direction. Volkswageners do fall back. He's trying to suppress down the rifleman. Does get a good volley there, and the rifle squad does fall back. Now it's probably a good idea to retreat back both those squads. Now the 50 cal can say that Volkswageners should fall back. Stewart now in the build queue, as well as a Ranger squad. Very nice. Not being upgraded to Thompsons immediately. Might be eyeing triple bazooka in the future. Triple bazooka Rangers are fun. Mortar raining on in. It is actually double Wehrmacht mortar. Didn't realize he built 2, or even 1, let alone 2. We do have now M1AT on the build queue. And the captain does take a pretty good hit there, and the Jaeger light infantry will rip them apart. Since he has a good hit there, those scope rifles will start sniping those guys one after another.
Grows to support us.
Enemy movement! On the flank! Infantry assault! Fire shoots!
50 cal does fall back. Should be able to escape on out there.
Show the enemy at 300 points.
Stewart advancing up north. I also don't see landmines here. Lieutenant has been upgraded. Has picked up a second bazooka as well. Roxas has picked up a bar. So he maybe is going to try to eye triple bazooka Rangers in the future.
Under fire!
Here, Pants quarters going on up. Volks Grenadiers do take a bit of damage there. Great mortar hit there. Pants Grenadiers are getting suppressed. Volks Grenadiers behind some heavy cover. There's a lot of guys here. Looks like only the captain has a bar. All of his own upgrade. He does not have weapon racks research. And the Austrian would just get overran. Power to get wiped on out there. Trying to hit the mortars. Does fall back there. We got some riflemen and major here. Or Penstrix straight forward. And now the Pentagon squad does fall back. Do we have medics here? No, we do not see medics. Those is borrowing his teammates' medics. And we got some supply drops being brought in on his teammates' stuff. Good grenade hit there. 50 cal may get wiped on out. Does get wiped on out there. There's some S mines here. The 50 cal could be grabbed by that squad. Does get grabbed by that squad. The cal itself needs to fall back. And Stewart push way forward. I wonder. Okay, he's just using the Volks. He dropped on his teammates' area, but for the healing, and then recruits it with the Ostrupen. So he was not throwing any weapons to his teammate, just finding the most convenient spot for him. We now have a squad of Obersassen on the build queue for red, and he has no infrared STGs available to him. It's there. Scope rifle is pushed way forward. And we do have a Scot on the field. Good Scot. Good hit there. Got these Austrians heading down south. Sorry, I just realized it messed with some stuff. We got now the Stewart taking some fire there, trying to get a Panzerfaust off. And Obersatzen is getting suppressed there by the 50 cal. The Morgs gets good hits there, but we got a counter barrage as well. Note he's just trying to attack 40. Pathfinder's trying to gauge the Ostrupen. And the Scot could have barraged the mortars perhaps a bit better. Okay, you're saying charging the US player could charge the flanks to turn the tides, but saying he's not flexible at doing that. Plus, that captured 50 cal is in that region, so it's hard to charge through the flanks. Also, the flank you're referring to is the center of the map. Ostrupen does take a bit of fire there. Bear dropped MG34, suppressing down the Pathfinders. And now we've got the Scot smoke barrage there.
Send your mission.
Volks Grenadiers take a bit of fire there. Rangers do get suppressed. The cow takes some hits there. The kind of warfare sits on up, gets a good hit. Ranger forces back those Jaeger Light Infantry. Got some Ostrupen, or not Ostrupen, Obersatzen flying away. 2 different units are of O. Oh yeah, they would definitely do that. Even if they get upgraded. Looks like MG34 does get decrewed by the Scot. And now looks like the rifle squad will pick it up. Pathfinders may be better to pick it on up with self-spotting, but you're trying to capture opponent's weapon on their side of the map. Here we can. Ooh.
We lost a gun crew.
Oh, that Pathfinder can pick it up now. Well, the Pathfinder squad can pick it up. Obersatzen and Volks Grenadiers for 3-4. That's the flank. Oh, now I realize that's the flank you're referring to. His teammates' side of the map. We now have Great hit there by the Scott. Folks Pioneers do fall back, so the Shroom Pioneers saw something upgrade the LMG. Captain taking a bit of friendly fire. And Obsassin does get only minor splash there. I thought that was going to be deadlier. All Trooper do get suppressed by the 50 cal. They have an upgrade the LMGs. Panzer IV on the way, very nice. He could also eye for Stugs later on. I don't know why. All Trooper builds just feel like they go great for Stugs. I don't know why I have that opinion. Probably because cheap goes with cheap. And just cheap out. Obsassin does find some heavy cover there. Rifle Squad does not have grenades research. All previous grenades were done by the Rangers. Major there. Good hit there on the Obsassin with this Scott, not Scott, Stewart. Getting some great flanking hits there using the stone walls as a backdrop. Next round. Great hit there on the All-Shoopen. Hands forward, advancing. He has prioritized fire turned on. Gets hit there on the Scott. It's actually pretty safe to advance at the moment. I'm not sure where the M1AT gun's at. Back 40 rolls on this. There's the M1AT gun, so maybe not super safe, just somewhat safe. And he will sacrifice the Pioneer to recapture the MG34. We will need to rebuild that Pioneer squad. That Pioneer squad is important to know. Now we got the Pathfinders backing on off. OW Panzer IV, there's gonna be massive crushes here. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, those crushes could have been much worse. That was a great shot there. Stewart getting some great hits there. He could have gone for the engine crit. The crippling shot ability. Good prioritized fire there. Rifle Squad gets wiped off. Does get an anti-tank rifle grenade there. Bazookas push me forward. Great pen there and a miss. I think 2 more bazooka hits could take it out. Gets a hit there. Stewart rolls a miss. Panzer IV rolls a miss. And there goes. Panzer IV goes down for Stewart.
Enemy infantry. Dead center. Target destroyed. God damn it. Orders. Get us out of here.
Now we got those squads falling back. We do have the Shroom Pioneers falling back as well. Captain falls back as well. And likely Major will fall back as well. Here's a fun fact. Do you know in actual World War II, there was a Greyhound that took out a Tiger tank? It's not a Tiger, a King Tiger. Great hit there. Does fall back the All-Trooper now.
We're losing a capture point.
Now got those guys falling back. Rear echelon squad does fall back there. The Obsassin should be able to win out in that fight. Orders report has the MG42 here. There's 34. Volkswagen do capture the center of the map. Now I've got this carcass being salvaged. Armor squad does fall back there. Scott firing away. Good spot for a barrage. Yep. And he has plenty of munitions to bring out bar finders. I think maybe some people just don't go for her because I think people consider that a little bit on the overpowered side. But I'm not sure. Jackson looks like taking out the Pack 40. Another squad of Obsassin build Q. Very nice. The Pioneers do get suppressed a little bit there. Stuart pushing around the flank.
The enemy now have T-47 air support.
Rolls a miss there. These guys starting to get hit there. Captain gets annihilated.
Just got a report of an infantry unit
Another-
being wiped out.
Was that a flare trap actually deployed out by the Soviet or the OKW player? Huh. Stuart engaging. The Kennewifer does not get any hits onto the Stuart at the moment. Does get hit there. That may have been forced by the ground because I think I went through some foliage. Sherman tank can repair them up. One thing he could do is he can throw the Vet 3 crew inside the Sherman tank, get the tank, Sherman tank more efficiency immediately. That's certainly a good idea. Swap the crews out, get your veteran crews in your best vehicle. Scott gets a great shot there. Trooper takes some severe damage. Got now the Trooper squad's getting suppressed there.
We have lost an MG team.
Panzergrenadiers moving around. Got these Pioneers falling back. Capture 50 cal. Not capture 50 cal. 50 cal forced back to Panzergrenadiers. We've got Jackson now on the field as well. Have a good hard counter to the Panzer 4. As well as now the Panzer 4. Stuart gets a blind shot there. Shrinking Panzer 4 with the armor piercing rounds loaded, but no prioritized fire. Rangers getting suppressed there. We've got bind arms activated. We try and hunt down the Stuart. Rough squad about to get wiped on out. The Eagle tree falls back. One of the Rangers just went down. Rangers they fall back. Volks Rangers they get wiped on out. Rear echelon still in the region trying to repair up the Sherman tank crafts. And I believe he did swap out. Yep, the Stuarts have vet 1 crew. He did swap out the veterancy of the crews. Very, very good.
Just got a report of an infantry unit being wiped out.
Unless he just lost his major as well.
The capture point is being overrun.
While Shubin pushing along the flanks. Right now, the Axis players have a massive VP lead. The Allies, not so much. Major artillery onto the MG34. The improved artillery barrage gets a hit.
Our opponents are seizing the sector.
Almost got a wipe. There's the wipe.
The enemy has
And there's some guns he can pick up there. There are some S mines in this region, but he could perhaps pick himself an MG42 as well as a 34. Extra suppression weapons probably would not hurt, at least not him. And right now, the
railway artillery at the ready.
Blue has enough for P-47s. He has spent some of his munitions on something. Does he have bar fighters? Nope, that's a carbine. I'm not sure where he spent all his munitions. He is now down about 200. I don't think that's a... Was there a P-47 strafing run north? Maybe I'm forgetting. Transport engaged in the 50 cal. Panzerfaust onto the Scots. We should both keep on out there. I believe it takes 4 Panzerfaust to take out Stuart. Actually, probably a bit more than that. Panzer does get a good hit there. Panzer not going down. Blitz his way forward. There's the P-47 run. Pressing the wrong Panzer 4. One the Scots do go down. Jackson trying to rotate around and engage that one. This Panzer 4 can still withstand a shot. And there it goes. We'll see. I thought first they use EVAP, but he does not. Got a wipe there on the squad there. Drops an LMG. One of these, those should try picking that up, or one of the ELA infantry. That could be a great weapon for them. So, and if most of And yeah, the offshoot pod. Oh, look at how little Magenta has left. You could try playing on officer instead of trying to replace one of your squads, but right now Magenta's not in a great position. The allies have less VPs, but they're starting to get a pretty good handle on the game. Focus on squads falling back. Another Scott has been pulled in the field. The MG's falling back. Bit of damage there. We do now. Oh, that was definitely misclicked. That could have been very bad. Topping out in front of a 50 cal like that. Instant suppression means you can't capture the vehicle. That could have been very, very bad. You're looking for another Sherman tank, or he almost enough fuel for a Pershing, so it's probably a good idea to go for a Pershing. As much as I like Sherman tanks, Pershing's probably the better option. Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Well, have a good night. Get some good rest. Good high explosive round there.
We're losing a capture point.
As Faust does roll a bounce there. Sherman tank finds Panther and has high explosive rounds loaded. May want to swap that out. Those are Rangers there. And no bazookas. There's the lieutenant there. He has a pair of bazookas. He may get some good crushes there. Is one crush. Scott's moving around. Rifle squad trying to get an anti-tank rifle grenade. Anti-tank rifle grenade has been cast, but is that enough damage? It is.
They're sniffing around our asses. Tactical point being captured.
Sherman, do not advance. You are almost dead.
German forces tracking on 300 points. The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
We do now have the Pussy E-47 rocket run coming on in. Okay, Handsfall just fall back. Sorry, fall back there. Scott's doing some damage. Rocket does get through. Taking severe damage there. I believe he's still in the arc, and with his gun firing away, he will get himself constantly spotted. Panther falling back still. Does blow the grenade there, they'll shoot him. And the Yokoda has forced on fall back entirely now.
Is taking our territory. The enemy has driven a wedge in our lines.
Ranger is taking some damage there. Grenades been thrown. Something being pair-dropped on in. Let's get a 50 cal. Nope, that's actually the supply drop there. He's still been leeching off his teammates' medical bunker. Scott's firing away over there. Jaeger Infantry does get inside the garrison. But that Jaeger Infantry squad could get wiped out. That structure does not have a whole lot of health. Right there on the OKW Pants 4. Jackson Fireway does have access to the evap.
Get your men covering the approach. Contact! Small arms! Listen up!
And now got another railway artillery support being brought on in.
Tank destroyer is ready for order.
First round, of course, roll miss. He has fully dodged. We got a Pershing here. Sherman tank and Stewart still alive. Stewart has taken a shot from this Pack 40. Panther taking some rearm hits there from the. Nope, he's not. Does take a front of armor bounce. Good fend there on the Pershing.
We're losing a
And the Pioneer squad would like to get wiped out here.
Good effect on target. Armor ready.
So it needs to take time for repairs. Sherman takes still at full health, and the rear echelon starting to repair up the Pershing now. Over here got double Scott and Jackson in the region. Got another Jackson here, so got double Jackson in the field. Red's trying to capture the central VP. Main gun short crit there. He probably should just stay out of the Stuart. Don't think he's going to escape.
Light vehicle just got destroyed.
Panther does not have damage on this, so I think Rapid Grenade will not be successful. A couple bounces there, which is not enough damage to get engine crit. Pershing not fully repaired, but maybe repaired enough. Sherman tank gets a bounce there. Gets a pen there. Combined arms have been activated. Rolls another bounce there. Gets a good pen there. Off-Shoopen will get annihilated. And the Pershing takes severe damage, so he's starting to fall back. Transport goes down. Jackson goes down. Double can work for the boy by Red, so he can work with the short of Jacksons. Virginia's going for another Panther. Off-Shoopen does take some damage there. Bounce there. And we've now got some smoke being deployed out there. Captain getting hit by the 50 cal.
Area secure. Area secure.
The splash damage here in the MG42. Concentrators do take some fire.
Commanders, be advised. Ability now ready.
Some Pioneers do get suppressed there. And got a pretty good hit there with a Scott. Got these support weapons, so they're going splashed down by other Scots, so they're going to fall back now. Full squad out there on the Shun Pioneers. We've got this sector being catching up by with the captured 50 cal. Both Panthers are still alive at the moment, so Magenta has plenty of anti-tank. Lacking quite a bit of anti-infantry. Next, he probably should eye for a Burn Bar or a Panzer Warfare next. Yellow's going for his own Jackson. He still has the Sherman tank alive. And also, I suppose, great bundle grenade there. May get a wipe on one of those Pathfinders. Does get a wipe there. Jackson will provide a good anti-tank support against a double Panther. Plus the Pershing, so that should be adequate. Bounce there. Sherman tank taking some fire now. Start backing off there. Pershing gets good hit there on the Ostrupin. And of course got the rocket run coming on in. They both have timber mounts, they could shoot down some aircraft, but of course it's unreliable. It's just best to stay out of the radius. Captain capturing the central sector there. Obsatson now engaging. Allies also have less VPs than their opponents, but I feel like they still have a good grasp of the game. Magenda's definitely really gone heavy in the anti-vehicle department, so Rangers can do quite well. He could utilize the off-map smoke a little bit more to smoke out those MGs. Rolls and misses there. Rangers push way forward. This one is crewed by Ostrupin and does fall back there.
We are losing a sector.
Looks like some of these weapons started going down. Got the aerial infantry and Obosats in this region. There's a Vet 3 Pathfinder. Another Scott barrage there. Getting a pretty good splash in the Vet 4 Vakena Warfare. Vet 5 Ostrupin catches the central sector. Lieutenant. Oh, he does fall back there. He did not interrupt it, just falls from back. Good hits there on the Pershing. Panther gets some severe damage. Jackson firing away, got Vet 3 on the Sherman tank now. No evac rounds, doesn't have any versus C4. Sherman tank taking massive damage. Sherman is keeping on back on off. His teammates Jackson forward. What he could do is probably take the Vet 3 Sherman crew points on the Jackson. I think it would be better if the Jackson gets the veteran seat since he's fighting against Panthers. The Sherman tanks do just fine against infantry without veteran seat. Panthers receiving some repairs. Now we've got a Panzerwerfer, very good. He has a bit of population to work with, 15, which is not enough for a Brumbar. No, it is enough for a Brumbar, so he has enough population for a Brumbar, another Brumbar, or for a Panzerwerfer. His choice, just needs a little bit more fuel and manpower. But it's pretty close to have enough fuel for another Panzerwerfer. Pathfinder's forced back the 50 cal. Captain engaged by the Obersassen Eagle Infantry, so the captain shall lose. And great hits there by the Panzerwerfer. Does do some smoke there, force find the ground. Rolls double miss, good shot, good try. Eagle Infantry squad does fall back, and Pathfinder is eyeing for the central VP now. Getting some repairs on everything. Both these vehicles repaired on up. Oh, let's see where he puts his vehicle crews. And he is going to task the Veteran C3 crew in the Jackson. Very, very good. I'm pretty sure that's also the original Stewart crew. Panther does get a good shot there in the Scott. So now we've got 3 Jacksons in the Pershing here. The 2 Panthers will have severe trouble. Panzerwerfer annihilates the Pathfinders.
We lost an infantry unit. They got wiped out.
Redeploys out another Pathfinder. Would be better go for a airborne squad. More models if you just need it for our bulky capturing squad. Pioneer squad does fall back there.
The capture point is under attack.
Yeah, let's find this bit of cal there. Pathfinder squad does get suppressed.
Reporting for combat.
And now we've got a King Tiger here, but the allies have 3 Jacksons as well as a Pershing. That is plenty paid to tank, so I don't think the King Tiger, it can do some work. It's a little bit situational, but it's not a magic bullet for their victory. German tank push way forward. Panther push way forward. Great hits on the Panther. Sherman tank can also get some hits on the rear armor, but the Sherman tank takes some massive damage. That Jackson gets a good hit there. Sherman tank does go down to the Pack 40. And now we've also got the Sector Assault active. Wipe there on the HMG. And a bit of artillery there. It's railway artillery. There's a bit more in a bit. Oh no. One of the Rangers got hit pretty hard there. I saw the Jackson push the guys back, so I thought it was going to be a lot worse than that. That round does, of course, miss. One more round will rain on down. Jackson will get hit. And somewhat wounded the King Tiger. Nothing too significant. There's the... I think those Stukas are coming for strafe. No, that's them leaving the map. Jackson does go down there to double for Panzerwerfer.
We just lost a medium
Efficiency
tank.
2, efficiency 5. Massive hit on the captain there.
Continue the push. They are now at 100 points.
Captain does avoid the Panzerwerfer barrage as well. Who's now going for another Jackson, which makes sense. He also has a bit of manpower to work with. He also has only 50 population, so I think airdropping some airborne squads wouldn't be half bad. Particularly right here seems pretty good.
The capture point is being overrun.
Sector being captured up over there.
A capture point is under attack.
Panthers moving around. Pathfinder's creeping the way forward. Nice thing you can do with Pathfinders since they have camouflage. You can just get on the sector that's playing light cover there and hold fire. I love doing that with Stormtroopers or Jaeger Infantry. If I just need one to hold the point, I just task a unit to be camouflaged on top of it and just try to keep it secure and just be annoying like that.
We got 75 points remaining.
Rangers take a bit of damage there. Rifle squad straight forward. Rangers push along the flank. Now is a good time for an off-map smoke on this right there. Jackson uses a heat map and does use combined arms, but it does take some severe damage from Pershing already. But it's there. Panthers both being wounded, not being focused down. Pershing taking quite a bit of damage there. Jackson does get double tapped there. Rangers push straight forward. The Rangers pushing their way backwards. Which is falling back. Jackson's fancy trying to hit one of those pants worth thing. That 3 pack 40 will go down there. Bit of a loss.
We're down to 50.
Allies down to 50 VPs. Scots takes some fire. Throws out some smoke there. And force fire ground, or maybe he already had been firing, takes up that Jackson. Not Jackson, Scott. But it looks like it was a force fire ground. Right now has all structures still alive, so you can eye deploy out anything. This teammate has 2 Panzerwerfers, so Stuxfus is not a great option. Huntington's a lot of Jacksons, as well as a Pershing, so maybe a Jag Panzer wouldn't be half bad. Okudobi Panzer IV wouldn't be half bad as well, as it provides some decent anti-infantry support as well as anti-vehicle support. Personal smoke was avoided, and Captain just trying to capture the sector there and got a bit of smoke running on it. Does dodge the Panzer for barrage there, very nice. We got a triple bazooka ranger there, very fun. Double bazooka left lieutenant, rolls a miss. Does find some S mines, but you don't see the signposts anymore, at all. Jackson forward, one S got back in there. Now got Loider knocking in, get some decent damage. The edge Loider ends right there. Good hit there. I'm not sure if the US aircraft got shot down. Nope, they're coming for a run. Oh, hits the Panzer for a little bit there as well. One aircraft gets shot down by the Panther. Oh, all trooping squad to get a good hit there. P-47 maybe coming for our last run. Doesn't look like it though. Good Jackson hit there. Oh, it was coming for one last run. I thought so. The aircraft make up to 3 runs. If they perform 3 runs, the building more or less ends early. If they don't do any runs, they can also end early. If they do a run, then loiter, then run, then loiter, the building can last pretty long. Rushing does take a good hit there. Thompson Rangers got 3 Thompson Rangers, 1 Bazooka Ranger. Bundle grenade thrown. Splashes himself quite a bit there. Obersat's squad make it by come out. Does get wiped on there. 1 Ranger squad does fall back. He may get wiped out himself. Scott's splashing the mechanical works quite a bit. That 1 Ranger squad does fall back. He does use another bundle grenade there. Unsuccessful. That to both of the cannon workers go down, using all that efficiency, and perhaps guns will be next. Scott's firing some more barrages there, and looks like Jackson will finish it off.
capture point.
Now I got a Yag constant build queue. Very nice.
We got a new unit ready and on the field.
Splash, both hands warpers fired. Splash one of the Jacksons quite significantly. After getting hit, his teammate can bring some off-map smoke to help him out. His ability that people forget about, the off-map smoke.
Capture point is being
40 missions
overrun.
to bring smoke wherever you want to at a pretty reasonable response time. It's actually a pretty nice ability.
We've fallen to 25 points.
Rangers do pick up a Panzerschreck. Of course, now 5 slot items is very hard for them to pass around any weapon. Left lieutenant does get a good volley there.
King Tiger, anti-tank battery is ready for deployment.
Oh, I thought the King Tiger had more kills than this. It's the same King Tiger, right? I don't remember seeing a King Tiger going down. He's trying to capture the sector. They have 13 VPs remaining. That's why the US player is being so aggressive. He does lose it. Opens on some cannon withdrawals safely, somewhat safely. And does start withdrawing there. Hands for barrage, engaging the Rangers. And right now they're down to 8 tickets. Another more, or Panzer P-47 Loiter. This one does get decapture, making a neutral capture.
We just lost a unit.
Wipes out that squad entirely. I think the King Tiger should have stuck around, really focused on that squad, because if he would have knocked out that squad, they would have won the game. This point is also has been decaptured now, so it's going to be triple capture in favor of the Allies. They have some VPs to work with. Double Panther there. One Panther gets a hit, the other one rolls a miss. I wonder if he's getting this AoE splash. Wasn't really paying attention to their health going down. Vehicles over here getting nice and repaired. Like I said beforehand, you can throw the veteran seat into both Jacksons. Got 3 into here, and probably put on the veteran seat too.
Incoming fire.
Put it there on the Jackson.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
That squad does go down. They now have this Persian severe damage. Persian does throw a grenade. And there goes the Pershing. Pioneer's trying to capture the sector there. Good pick. Jackson's moving around. But we also got the sector being captured up over here. If he's able to hold the line just a little bit longer, they can win out. They may lose they do lose a VP. They do capture or ticket. The Pioneer, if they need to interrupt it, if they get that capture, they probably will lose the Allies. No splits there. Now's the time to not retreat. Now's the time to attack. Sector's been captured. The Pioneer must die there. If they don't, if he doesn't retreat back, yeah, that's going to be game. They don't have access to counterattack. They don't have access to raid, and that's game. This is Angry saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.